Good morning, guys. All right, so it's Tuesday. We've got a few decent gappers this morning. Watching SPEX, it's at 192, gapping up from 130. MU gapping up from 59.37. I'm holding DPW overnight. Break even right now at 38 cents. PTI is gapping up from 414. So definitely going to be watching PTI for potential short at the open. What's up, Luke, Troy, Melody, Seven, Burham, the Kid? What's up, guys? Good morning. I'll go ahead and add my watch list to the chat. I'm tired this morning. Good morning, D. Evan. All right, so this is my watch list this morning. What's up, Marquise? Yeah, there's my watch list. We got Specs, PTI, ANTH. I'm going to look to see if any of these are actually tradable on TradeNet. I know a few are. A few should be, at least. Oh, SPEX is not. MU. PTI is. DPW is. What? ANTH is, and it's 50 cents. That's nice to see. MU. INTC is. BLCM is. MARA is. DPW. Alright, so most of these stocks are tradable. That's good to see. And I should have U stock today. I finally got my deposit confirmation with U stock. And so I should be able to trade with them today as well. Kind of excited to trade someone U stock. Yeah, unfortunately, Melody, I can't do either one of those. I mean, I just don't drink coffee. Sativa, I wish I could, but I can't. But yeah, you can see I'm holding DPW. At about 138, so break even trade right now. 75 shares. Looking for it to run up a little bit. This is that swing trading setup I talk about. It had a late day volume spike. You can see the volume push up right before the close here. I got in about here. 136, maybe 137. Good morning, Power Zone. Yeah, I just never drank coffee. The problem with me and coffee is that I just never got used to it. And so it's like if I drink coffee, I'll be really wired for like 2 hours. And then I'll just crash and feel horrible for the rest of the day. And so I'd rather just not feel bad for the rest of the day. And so I just don't drink it. I just kind of wake up naturally every morning. Yes, you can, Burham. Plus, my wife set my AC to freezing here. It's like 64 degrees in my house right now. My wife likes it really cold when she sleeps. And so we have a constant battle over me wanting it warm in the morning and she wants it cold. And so I turned it up to 75. She'll probably get mad at me in an hour or so. Alright, so yeah, you can see watching PTI here. Probably the biggest gap. We're watching it for a short. SPEX. Keeping an eye on that one. DPW. MU. ANTH. And this one's shockingly actually tradable on TradeNet. ANTH. It's a 50-cent stock. And I can in fact trade this one, so that's always cool to see. We'll see if it holds support at this $0.50 area. MU, like I said, INTC, a little bit more expensive of a stock. OPGN, gapping up from 244, it's at 260 now. MARA, technically gapping down some, gonna see if it can rebound. BLCM at 870. And so yeah, we'll see. Let me know if you guys see any other gappers right now. So Gary, I am, you know, I trade with TradeNet. So this is TradeNet right here, all the way on the left. And this is Thinkorswim for charting. Still kind of looking to see if I could find any other movers. Yeah, INPX maybe. We'll see though. It's at 157, gapping up about 5 cents from where it closed. AVGR is moving a little bit. Want to see a little bit more volume with it though. ATHX, small gap here. CRIS looks pretty interesting though. I do like CRIS for that $1 break. So I'll keep an eye on CRIS. I do like that one. I do Melody. I try to only use limit orders. Not on Ustock though. On Ustock I actually use market orders. It's just easier. NIHD, I like that one as well, 7. I also like NXTD. This is kind of what I look for with the swing trading setup as well. Late day volume spike. Yeah, PTI Marquise is already on my watch list. It's down here. This is probably my main watch this morning. Yeah, ENPH doesn't look too bad. TOPS. Yeah, Tops is a shipping stock. It's kind of been slowly grinding up the last few days. Another shipping stock is DCIX, and you can see it's gapping up a little bit as well. Not too much though. There's also SHIP, DRYS. These are all shipping stocks. They're all gapping up a small amount. PLX. Yeah, this one's at about 70 cents. A little choppy, but we'll see. We had a pretty big drop on NXTD. Let's look up, see why some of these are moving. So I can kind of understand. Alright, so SPEX. Alright, so SPEX was an acquisition. SPEX is acquiring a company called DatChat, DatChat, which is a cybersecurity company. So SPEX is acquiring another company. Alright, so PTI is up because there was an announcement that the FDA granted a breakthrough therapy designation for it with regard to cystic fibrosis, and so PTI is up on good FDA news. See if we can see why some of these other ones are moving. MU. Alright, so MU is just, going up because it and a few other companies are leading the sector for the 7th straight day in a row. Micron, Nvidia, Broadcom, etc. Those are the ones that are leading, and so it's up with those as well. ANTH. I don't really see too many news stories on ANTH. Let's see. There's MARA and NETE. NETE is 100% break even overnight. We'll see what happens with that one. What's up, George? Man, it is cold this morning. Whew. it's 45 degrees here in Texas. That's pretty cold. Really? That's crazy, 7. Yeah, we'll see. I didn't look at the SPY this morning. Let's see what the SPY's doing. Yeah, the SPY's actually up. Maybe that news was good news to the market. We'll see. Yeah, it's cold, Scots. I'm not used to it here in Texas, you know. The humidity down south just makes the cold weather feel colder. So I have family that's from Canada, and 30 degrees down here feels like about 0 degrees up there. So the humidity makes it worse. Yeah, I bet, Troy. I doubt I have much on Alaska though. I gotta wake up some guys. A lot of movers in the market though. We got a lot of decent uh, gappers, SPEX, PTI, OPGN maybe. So not too bad this morning. Got some movers. Yeah, I guess my funds aren't in U stock anymore. I don't know what's going on. I just checked. Usually my funds are in my account by they're usually in my account by 7:30 market time. Or not 7:30, 8:30 my time. 7:30 my time, I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on with it. That's weird. It's just not in my account yet. Oh well. Hopefully it'll be in there tomorrow. Gonna try to give DPW a chance. Troy, yeah, this is something I definitely want to do full time eventually. What's up, Matt? Appreciate it, man. Good luck to you as well. Luckily, I mean, I'm kind of bummed my U stock trade account isn't ready to trade yet. I still don't have any money in there, so I don't know what's taking them so long, but kind of bummed out that it's not tradable. Still, I got a decent amount that is tradable on TradeNet and one trade on Robinhood, and so I'll still be able to get into a decent amount of positions. Yeah, Salty, I don't know what it is, man. I don't know what they're doing. Usually it takes one day. And the weird thing is that I got the confirmation email saying that my fund transfer was a success. Actually, let me look at that really quick. Hold on. I can go to history and see what it says under history. Awaiting approval. I guess they still have that hold on my account. They were supposed to remove it after 90 days. Weird. I know they put out that new feature where it's like they put out the new feature where you have a where you can wire money for $6 wires. RTTR. Yeah, it's at 32. We'll see if it moves some. Good morning, Marwan. What's up, man? Long time no see, bro. All right, guys, it's 8:17. Good morning, Gennardo. Nice, Dennis. Good trade, man. EBIO. Yeah, it had a pretty big drop yesterday. Aside from that, it's been pushing up, but that big drop yesterday is a little scary. We'll see if it can rebound today. ANTH is falling pretty hard here. I was kind of excited. TradeNet allows me to trade this one, but with this brutal drop, I really wanted to see it hold over that $0.50 or 50 cents. Burham, so they both have their pros and cons. TradeNet obviously has a better platform. Um, Commissions are more on TradeNet. You can't trade as many stocks as TradeNet, but the stocks you can trade, the fills are really decent, and there's no limited liquidity stuff, weirdness like Ustock Trade. Ustock Trade has really cheap commissions. It's probably the best aspect of Ustock. Um, the biggest problem is that sometimes they'll label stocks limited liquidity, and that will basically keep you from trading it. And especially a lot of times they'll label these big movers limited liquidity. Like they'll label the big movers in the market that are running limited liquidity, which doesn't really make any sense. And so that's kind of the biggest downfall of Ustock. Still, if you're a new trader, I still think Ustock's a decent option as long as you can kind of get over the fact that some stocks they're going to label it that. And the platform isn't as good as TradeNet, but they're both decent starting brokers in my opinion. They both have different pros and cons to them. BPMX. Yeah, we'll see if this one can push up some. P, Matt. Yeah, it looks like a little bit high float stock, not a huge range, but if it had a lot of resistance at 520, so if it can get over that, it could run some. May have a little bit of room here. Yeah, I'm definitely watching specs. Yeah, unfortunately, specs isn't available on TradeNet, but I can still get in this one on Robinhood if need be. Alright guys, we got 10 minutes left until the open. Yeah, no problem, Melody. Alright guys, so as you can see, I'm holding DPW overnight. Basically a break-even trade now. I really wanted to see if this one would bounce back. I thought the blockchains might start going on a little run, but I think this one might just kind of go sideways. I'll let it kind of react to the open, see what happens with it though. Float, Matt? Float just means the number of shares that are available to the public. Um, Now, if you think about it, low float stocks are going to have the most momentum. They're going to be the ones that are going to be moving the most because it takes less buys or sells to actually make it move. Because if you think about it, if there's less shares available to trade, it's going to be a little bit more volatile. It's going to have a bigger range. It's going to move more because it takes less buys to make the stock move. If it has, if it has a lot of shares available to trade, it's going to take a bigger, a lot more buying and selling pressure to make it move in any significant way. Just because there's more shares available, and so it kind of dilutes it down some, if that makes sense. Yeah, I'm watching PTI for a potential short, more one. I'll be right back, guys. Gotta go grab something to drink and get ready for the open in 7 minutes. All right, I'm back, guys. All right, so DPW's back up to 138. But yeah, PTI is probably the biggest one I'm watching. No way, 7. You know I'm not talking about that kind of drink, man. I'm talking about some juice. I don't even drink coffee in the morning, man. Alright, so these blockchain stocks are kind of starting to bounce back some. You can see MARA moving some. Yeah, washout long setup is usually what happens. That's basically a washout long setup, Marquise. That's kind of what I'm looking for. Yeah, huge volume with it. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be watching these blockchain stocks today. A lot of movement going on in the market, guys. And you can see ANTH bounced all the way back up to 49 cents. So yeah, we've got some movers this morning. Oh, I know, 7. I'm just messing with you. Yeah, I guess U-Stock trade isn't going to let me trade there this morning. Oh well. Alright guys, we got about 2 minutes until the open. Good luck everyone. Seems a little slow in here today. I guess it's that midweek slowness. Also, it's spring break, so I'm surprised the volume's this good. A lot of times people are on vacation, traders are out doing stuff on spring break. Yeah, I'm for sure watching specs. EGLT. Yeah, it moved some. I mean, it's actually gapping down some. We'll see though. OPGN, MARA, NXTD. I was keeping an eye on it, but it had this huge drop. I'll still watch it, but not my favorite one. INTC. You can see ANTH has bounced all the way back to 49 cents. So almost break even. We'll see what happens with it. PIXY pushing up before the open. Alright guys, we got 20 seconds left. Good luck everyone. And here's the open coming up soon. Good luck guys. Alright, so there's the open. MU having a big push up here. MU. Alright, DPW's fallen some. I'll give it a little bit of time. There goes PTI's wash. Alright, DPW's definitely not doing what I want it to. I guess I'll give it until 30, but that's a pretty big drop here. Gonna jump out of it soon if it doesn't bounce back here. Alright, SPEX looks like it could start pushing here. Nice washout long on SPX. Yeah, I'm going to jump out of DPW here so I can focus on SPEX. Kind of missed the short on PTI. Looks like I'm going to go long on SPX. Alright, so I'm long on SPEX here. I'll give it a little bit of time to work with me. Now PTI actually looks really choppy right now. It looks like it actually may reverse is what I'm kind of looking for with it. There's a beautiful push on specs. What am I holding? 60 shares. Look at this move on specs, guys. Probably should have gotten out right there and took in profits, but I guess I'll let it work for me a little while longer, but really big move on specs here. Back up to the 20s. See if we can get over that high of the day one more time. Ugh, big drop now. Should have gotten out when I did, or when I should have. Would have been a nice percentage gain. A little too late now, maybe. There's a 1 minute pullback. We'll see if it pushes back up here. Don't really like this for specs. Worried it's going to continue pulling back here. I'll give it a little bit more time, then I'm going to jump out of it if it doesn't. There we go. Trying to get over that high of the day hump again. Definitely don't like that pullback. Yep, missed it. Bummer. Had plenty of time to take profits. Got a little greedy with it. I'll let it hold 2 and then jump out of it if it breaks 2. There it goes. Rough. Was up a decent amount, just got a little greedy with it. Don't think it's going to push back up. I'm just going to get out here. Ugh. Why, Robinhood? Alright, so I got out of specs for like a $2 loss. Tiny loss. You can see this washout long here on INTC. Kind of missed it. Beautiful washout long setup though. This is what I look for with a washout long. Like I said though, missed it. Kind of missed the move here. Yeah, RAS. Look at RAS. Big move. GERN. Pushing up nicely here. Well, that's a lesson for me, guys. I was up like $8 or $9 on SPEX. Just got a little greedy with it. RKDA having a little washout long here as well. Yeah, SSC. NVAX. I do like NVAX. Kind of wish I could short SPEX, but I can't, unfortunately. And PTI is trying to bounce back here. Huge range on it though. Pretty big range. I don't know if I trust it. Good morning, Gary. Watching PTI here for this washout long setup. Ugh, there's the move I was kind of looking for. Missed it though. D Coats. No, I'm using TradeNet and Robinhood. Well, scared money doesn't make money, and I had a little bit of hesitation with PTI. And now it's running huge PTI, guys. Yeah, we'll see if LPCN can get some volume here. UTA and TH pushing up here as well, breaking the pre-market high. Nice, D-Coast. Welcome, man. But yeah, you can see nice washout long on PTI. I just hesitated when I should have been jumping in. Definitely bumped out. I missed that move. Yeah, this is that washout long setup I made a video about this weekend. This is what I look for. Entry should have been here at 640. Completely missed it. Whiffed on the entry. I'm watching MU here for a short if it breaks onto these lows. Right here. Nothing wrong with that Marwan. We actually get a lot of volume today for spring break. You know, my kids are home from school because it's spring break, and I thought the market would be pretty slow today, but the volume's actually been pretty nice. Alright, so if you guys want to know what I'm looking for right now, I'm waiting for a low of the day break here on MU. Also waiting for a potential washout long setup on DPW if it can get over this 139 area. NETE if it breaks this high right here. DPW kind of doing what I wanted. There's a pullback on a PTI. Alright, so I'm in PTI, 20 shares, small position. We'll see if it continues here. If not, I can just jump out for a small loss. Where was I filled at on PTI? Bad fill, apparently. Yeah, I don't really like that on PTI. Don't like this pullback here. There we go. There's a little bit of a push on it. See if we can get up there and test 7. Ah, missed my short on MU. This is what I was looking for. Was a break. There's a move back up on PTI. See if my goal is over 7 here. Up to 90. Probably should have used a bigger share sizing with it. Don't like that pullback for sure on it. Look at NETE here, falling pretty hard. Look at this drop on NETE here though, guys. Big drop. Look at this drop here, guys. Crazy move on NETE. I'm probably going to jump out of PTI here. I'll give it time to pull back, but if not, I'm going to jump out of it. Yeah, I'm out. $3 loss, tiny loss. Just didn't like that pullback. Too big. Sounds like I'm missing SPEX by what the chat's saying, SPEX. And I missed it. What's up, Kareem? Good morning, man. Yeah, but Specs is looking strong here. Unfortunately, I can't jump into it. And it looks like I might have jumped out of PTI too soon. It just faked me out. A lot of choppy action in the market today, guys, so be careful. Specs pushing up strong here. QCOM. Yeah, QCOM bounced back after that nice drop. Yeah, it looks like I got out of PTI too early. Alright, so for MU, I'm watching for this break under the lows here. It broke for a split second, but then it bounced immediately back up. But yeah, PTI, bummed out. Would have been a nice trade. Completely whiffed it. This little mini pullback faked me out here. Trade idea was correct. Just it had this mini pullback here. A little bit too big for me. PTI up to 715, 716 now, big move. Definitely have a little bit of FOMO here with it, but I'm not going to chase it now. Just can't believe I missed this move, jumping out too early. Definitely frustrating. CVGI, Ross. Yeah, Ross just, it looks choppy. Nice job, Brian. I gotta be careful not to force anything. Specs trying to break the high of the day. Nice little washout long on PTI this morning, though. A lot of opportunity to make money. I just hesitated with it. Check out FMO. FOMO. FMO's pushing up big. Had a huge drop just now. Crazy pullback. We'll see what happens with it now. MU rebounding here, so I guess I'm not going to get that low of the day break opportunity. DERM has been slowly pushing up this morning. SPY had a big push up, now it's falling down some. ARLZ, Kareem. Markets look strong the last few days. You can see the SPY has come all the way back since that huge drop. That huge drop in January. It's come all the way back. Nice, Melody. Congrats. Yeah, PTI is my FOMO for today. Definitely have some FOMO with PTI. I just jumped out a little bit too early. Right at the bottom I jumped out. I jumped out right here. Which seems to happen to me. I don't even think it's bad luck. I think it's just poor decision making on my part. Watching the SPY here for this low of the day break. There goes PTI breaking that high right there. No problem, Melody. Thanks for watching. Yeah, hopefully you guys can learn from my mistakes. My son's throwing a fit right now. I don't know if you guys can hear him. What's up, Ant? Yeah, it's a little risky for sure. I don't want to tell you what to do because, I could always be wrong. But I kind of understand the trade idea. It's up so much already. It's going to have a big pullback sometime soon, you would think. Now, when it's going to do that, you never know. But it's had a lot of momentum in the upward direction already. Maybe time for it to head back down. We'll see. Alright, I'm in the SPY short with 20 shares right here. See if it'll come back down in my direction. Looking for that low of the day break. I'll let it go to about 280 or so. Appreciate it, insurance. Yeah, man, it's actually grown fast. It's actually grown, faster than I thought it would. I actually created this channel 2 years ago is when I actually created this channel. And I put out a few videos. I didn't keep at it consistently. And then when I kind of got back into trading more, when I was much more active as a trader, I started uploading daily videos. And I had a great response with it. And so I just kind of kept going with it. Jude's, this is TradeNet is what I'm using. So I'm using a platform called TradeNet to execute my trades on the left side. And I'm just using Thinkorswim for charting. Definitely in a little bit of a risky trade here on the SPY. It had such a big downward push, it could rebound big here. Like I said, I'll try to get out here if it breaks over 280 and just jump out of it. But I'll give it a little bit of time, see if it has a pullback today. No problem, Judes. QCOM. Yeah, QCOM's big wash. I was actually watching this one on my other screen. Would have been a nice short here. Hey, APT Steven. Yeah, I'm definitely not making a fortune on here insurance. I make a few bucks a day. You know, comes back down to about $2 an hour on YouTube. But it's not too bad. When it gets bigger, maybe I'll make more. And of course, I have people donating to me sometimes, which is always nice. But yeah, we'll see. I mean, it grows. I mean, I grow by about 20 subscribers a day. So not bad, you know. Right. Yeah, I mean, it's growing plenty fast enough for me. I mean, 20 subscribers a day isn't too bad. I grow by about 500 subs every month. And so within another year, you know, I'll have around 8 or 9,000 subscribers. And so that's nice to see. Just 3 or 4 months ago, I had less than 1,000. And so it grows pretty quick once it starts catching on, you know. All right, so there's kind of the drop I was looking for in the SPY. This is going to be a little bit longer term position. Hopefully it'll get under that low and continue. Yeah, we'll see insurance. I mean, it could very easily, that's why I used only 20 shares. It could very easily just bounce back and start to cover that entire big drop here, head back all the way up to the high of the day. The SPY is super unpredictable. You know, the SPY is all about trend. You just try to get in on the trend. And like almost on cue, this thing bounces back. Yeah, I'm not pumping anything up 7. You know, I could take the cheesy route and try to put out a day trading course, but come on now, let's be honest. I'm not in a position to write a day trading course. I mean, I know a few nice things that traders can learn, and that's why I try to put out my videos and kind of teach traders what I know. But I'm in no way claiming to be an expert or anything. I just try to go over what I know for sure has worked before and let other traders see kind of what my thinking is with some of these. Yeah, there's a complete reversal on the SPY. I guess I'll stick to my original plan, let it go to 280. Yep, it would have been a good short, man. Yeah, the biggest thing with day trading and like YouTube channels and everything like that is, you know, a lot of them you gotta really watch out for the channels that are just pumping up stocks. You know, like gurus will talk about how great their P&L record is and, you know, how they've had so and so many days in a row of profitable trading. But the reason they have all those days in a row is because they are using their followers to pump up stocks. And so they'll buy, like, for instance, just as an example, they'll buy PTI before they announce it to everybody. And then once they're already in the position, they'll announce it, hey, I'm getting into PTI. And so all the other followers would just follow suit and just jump into PTI when they do. And thus the stock will have a big move up from all the followers, hundreds and hundreds of followers buying a stock at one time. And then they'll get out of the position without telling anybody and leave their followers kind of holding the stock that's going to fall once they exit the position. And so that's the biggest thing you got to work on. You got to watch out for with a lot of these day trading channels is that they just pump up stocks. They don't let you actually watch them get into the trade. Right, exactly, Seven. And so, you got to watch out for them. They just pump up stocks big, and that's why a lot of times these big gurus have such good P&L records. Is because anybody would have that good of a record if they were pumping up stocks like that. The people I feel worse for are the followers that are jumping into stocks that are about to crash. Where it's like, I let people watch me get into the trade, so I'm not lying to you. And there's also a delay on YouTube. There's like a 30-second delay. And so a lot of times I'm out of the position by the time you guys even know I'm into it. And so I'm not pumping up stocks. But yeah, you just got to be careful with it. Yeah, for sure, Seven. I think traders can learn the most from losing trades. Like as an example, my PTI trade here. It was a good trade idea. It's just all the mental game. I had so much fear that it was going to wash and I was going to be down a ton. I exited right at the bottom here and missed out on this huge push right here. I got out literally at like 665 or 667 or something like that. And so I completely kind of whiffed on this trade. And it was all because of fear. So, definitely something I need to work on. They say the mental side's the most important thing. And I definitely agree. It's not the trading. It's the trading window, Judes. So it's what I use to execute my positions on TradeNet. Yeah, you can see TradeNet's platform. They have a platform as well, Judes. Look, I can open up the platform. This is TradeNet. I just like Thinkorswim's charting more. Not really. So TradeNet's $3 for commission, so $3 for a round trip on commissions. Um, TradeNet's very similar to a prop firm is the best way I can describe it. For me, it costs $500 for their intro package, and with that, I get $14,000 in buying power with a $700 max loss. Yeah, I'm not saying all of them are bad, Dane. I'm not saying that all the gurus are bad. I'm just saying, a lot of them, a lot of them are just pumping the stocks up that their followers buy and use their followers to get kind of momentum in the stocks to push up in their direction. Yeah, all right, so SPY's pushing up here. I'll let it follow my plan and go to 280, and then I'll just jump out of it. Market's really choppy. I'll probably be done after I get out of this one. Quick rebound on the SPY here. SSC. Yeah, SSC looks okay. Kind of big level at $2. We'll see what it does there. See if it's gonna break this 212 area. Yeah, ideally I'd like the SPY obviously to push back down here, but I think it's probably going to end up breaking, maybe start heading towards the high of the day. It's had a lot of strength in the last few days. I thought today might be the first red day, and I definitely don't like this move. I should have got out when it broke here, but my original plan was let it test 280. Out. So out for 960 on the day. Not a huge loss, but just disappointed in myself for a few of these trades. Bummed out about my PTI trade. Yesterday was a good day, but bummed out with this one and you know, a few of the other ones. Still, take tiny losses. I use really small position sizing. You know, I think that's really important for traders. If you're still learning how to trade, there's no use in using huge sizing. You're just going to end up losing your account. So I try to use really small sizing, learn how to trade the market consistently and profitably. And once I have that consistency down, you know, that's when I'm going to up my share size, you know. But anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and close the stream down now. Appreciate everybody watching. Good luck for the rest of the day. Hopefully, I'll do a little bit better tomorrow. I really should just stick with shorting these overextended gaps. That's what I like doing, and kind of had the best luck with it. So I'm going to try that tomorrow. Hopefully, we find a few decent gappers, and we'll see what PTI ends up doing for the rest of the day. But if you haven't already, click the subscribe button, guys. We appreciate the support, and that does help support us. If you want to help support this channel, and if you appreciate this content, click the like button right now on this video. We definitely appreciate it if you do. And yeah, guys, good luck for the rest of the day. I'll see y'all later. And good luck. Later, 7, Matt, insurance. No problem, man. Y'all have a good one. Good luck.